Welcome to Lifewave. Live long, live well, and live younger. And if you do this correctly and properly, with happiness in your heart, with the willingness to help everybody and patch everyone, oh Lord Jesus, you are going to have an insane income. Like Broderick is experiencing right now. He's enjoying his life,
Yes.
and so do I, and many others distributors, because the product is just second to none. Okay. So sometimes things happen already on the other side of the world. We just do not know it. Have an open mind today. Let's learn together. Okay. Life if does not diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any diseases at all. Additionally, LiveWave does not make any medical claim. We don't dare. And let's watch our first video, ladies and gentlemen. Let me admit this couple of people, and here we go.
They said it couldn't be done to boost cellular activity using light with wearable technology like this? No way. But they didn't know this inventor. David Schmidt, Lifewave's founder and CEO, who made what some said was impossible, possible. David's commitment to tap into our natural human energy at the cellular level without drugs or stimulants led to Lifewave being launched in the early 2000s. His mission? To share products with the world that enhance people's health, wellness, beauty, and longevity without drugs. Today, after thousands of clinical studies on light therapy, it's an accepted science, and Lifewave is at the forefront of it all. The big break came in 2004 during the U.S. Olympic trials, where elite swimmers under NCAA coaching icon and Lifewave proponent Richard Quick were setting their own lifetime records using Lifewave's energy enhancers, our first product. The word got out. Controversy, driven by skeptics, followed. But Lifewave was proven to be a safe, non-drug technology. A tidal wave of interest rolled in, of professional athletes, trainers, health practitioners, scientists, as well as everyday people, finding out that things were just better with Lifewave. More energy, more stamina, more enthusiasm for life. But David didn't stop there. He refined the science, inventing new ways to reduce pain, to improve sleep, to get rid of stress, and more, all without drugs. National stories, interviews, celebrity partnerships followed. Then, people in other countries heard of Lifewave's unique products, and the international growth wave began. After all, when you feel great, it shows in any language. And then it happened. You've heard of the Big Bang Theory? Lifewave's Big Bang was no theory, and it changed everything. It was summer 2018. Stem cells and the growing awareness of their ever-increasing value within the human body made headlines across the world. But for more than 10 years, David Schmidt had already been researching our body's aging process and how stem cells could help. He zeroed in on what was possible in activating existing stem cells. And then he figured out how to use Lifewave technology to elevate a copper peptide already proven, with decades of research behind it, to activate stem cells without injections. And the rest is history. X39 was born. When X39 launched in early 2019, the response was stunning. The testimonials flowed in. Today, it has proven to be an invention that has taken the world of health and wellness by storm, and it is changing people's lives everywhere. And Lifewave is growing fast as a result. David says X39 is his best achievement yet. The world is turning to Lifewave. Distribution in more than 100 countries, over 80 clinical, research, and published studies, more than 100 filed and issued worldwide patents held by David, including over 70 in the field of regenerative science, and zero competition. What's it all mean? If you are hearing about Lifewave for the very first time, you are standing at a crossroads. The opportunity for you to profit from our accelerating growth is now. Will you be among those who take advantage? Lifewave is established, proven, at the start of something big, really big. And you're at the threshold too. You can help people discover how great it feels to feel great again with Lifewave. This is the definition of opportunity. This is Lifewave.
All right. All right, let's talk about our first product. This is how Lifewave got started, and literally David Smith, start the company with this technology. Energy enhancer. Originally, the Navy SEALs, and all the military in the U.S. are having problem with energy. They've been drinking pep pills, nothing but sugar and caffeine. So David Smith got mandated, like, hey, find us something, as long as we don't have to swallow it, but we can increase our energy. So David came up with this energy enhancer way back before even Lifewave. Guess what happened? It enhanced everybody athletic performance, increase stamina and strength, energy and focus, accelerate metabolism. And this is what I love. It converts fat into energy, increase energy and endurance, patented proprietary form of phototherapy. Nothing goes to your body, no drugs, no chemical, and no stimulants. And these are the suggested placement of the patches. You put white on the right, brown on the left, and things are going to start cooking in the body. I love this product. I use 2 each and every day. On some days I use 3, but 2 is a must. Okay, today I use 2. Yeah. And the second product Lifewave came up with is what we call Silent Night. Many of the soldiers cannot sleep well, especially at the battleground. So Silent Nights were created. It has enhanced the quality of sleep. It definitely reduces snoring, give you a deeper sleep of delta wave, reduce jet lag, make sleeping on a long airline trip are easier. We put our brain protocol, Rick and I, when we were traveling. We look like zombie, but we are fully awake. Yeah. This is an amazing trip that we always do every year, and we love doing it. And Rick and I always have a discussion when we're going to travel again. And maybe our first trip is going to be Hawaii, Rick. I like that idea. Yeah, so we're going to visit Vina Morales, and I know she's going to spoil us there in Hawaii. And yeah, it's about 5 hours, 6 hours flight. We definitely need to put selenite so we can sleep. And then we put our brain protocol to wake us up. And these are the suggested placement of the patches. I love these patches. I have no problem with sleep, tell the truth. But when I put selenite, I was gone. I was so deep that I was gone. If I don't put selenite, I usually wake up before the alarm ring. But if I put selenite, I better turn my alarm on, because otherwise I'm not going to wake up. I sleep so good and so deep. And I remember Brother Aloysius, when I first put him into sleep, I put in selenite, and he slept like a baby that day. All right, third product. This is the flagship way back then, because we get rid of any kind of pain in anywhere in the body, you name it. Any discomfort will be gone. Any pain and local pain area will at least be reduced. And usually it's about, if you're pretty healthy, like if you're a military people and you're an athlete, pain in a couple of seconds will be reduced. Great for all kind of pain. And I have used this the last 15 years. And the result was so amazing, because I'm helping so many people to reduce or get rid of their pain uh, without any problem. 2 days ago, I have to do a presentation in Buena Park. There's one lady that was, the pain is crazy. She have a pain in the calf area. She had pain in her shoulder and her back. The first Eon was able to reduce the pain in the back and the shoulder area, but in the leg, in the calf area, not much working. I'd go to step two. Even step two, maybe she feel like 10, 15% maybe reducing. I was like, some big major, and I found out that she have high blood pressure, she have diabetic and cholesterol too, I believe. So I do not want to go to step three yet, but I put X39 on top of her pain where the brown patch was. It was reduced quite a bit. And then after I sign her up, sign her sister up, then I give another pair of the energy enhancer on the spleen 6 area, and she can feel that the pain goes down very rapidly. So yesterday was the first time I used step 3A, and it was wonderful. So I love this technology. And this is my favorite product, glutathione, all the way in, all the way out. I have a couple of pieces in my body, I think two of them. I love this product because it is a master antioxidant. You can buy any of this product out there in the market. It is only available through Lifewave and its distributors. You cannot buy at Costco, you cannot buy it at Walgreens or anything like that. It will your immune will be supported tremendously. It will detox the heavy metal. It repairs cell damage caused by stress, pollution, radiation, and infection. It is a natural killer for viruses and also natural for bacteria. This is an amazing technology here. Will improve our glutathione production 300% and over within 24 hours. And ladies and gentlemen, these are the suggested placement of our patches. Uh, I love this technology because I felt that I have a secret weapon in my hand each and every day. Any problem I have, boom, pain gone. I love it. All right. And then Live came up with Carnosine. Many people do not know that Carnosine is an amazing technology because you want to wait until you get old when you start having dementia or things like that. But actually, Carnosine is great because you can find carnosine in your heart, in your brain, and in your bones, in your skeletal. Carnosine is so amazing for people who exercise quite heavily. When you exercise quite heavily, this will get rid of the buildup of lactic acid, will reduce it quite tremendously. So when you're cramping or anything like this, put YH carnosine, it will be amazing. And it will protect our brain from forming plaques, prevents DNA damage, help our old cells to transform into a healthier cells, improve athletic performance, prevents the buildup of lactic acid, build and repair muscle damaged muscles, and it has been proven that increased stamina up to 125%. I noticed this especially when I play badminton. Uh, the last game I played with my son, after 2 years not holding my racket, I cannot even hit it right. And I was able to play 7 games. And I think it's a little bit too much, but I did it with usually without the patch, I would have like back pain, sciatica pain coming back. But before I play, I already know where I usually have pain when I play badminton. I prepare and I patch myself. So even after 7 games, uh, not much of a pain actually. So I really love it. Improve my bioelectrical property of my organs. And as you can see here, the mouse on the left is healthier because on the lab research, the mouse will have 40% longer living than the mouse on the right. That's why the mouse on the right is skinny and is already deteriorating. These are the placement of the patches. Let me admit this guy. And I love it. Okay. All right. SP6 Complete was created for people like me who love to eat. Brick and I, uh, every time we go to the all you can eat in Indonesia, I think the manager of the restaurant already smiling. I said, okay, we're gonna lose money now because Rick and I entering the restaurant, and usually we literally completely swap all the good food. You know, like if they have a shrimp tempura, we literally empty the whole plate. We took it to our table and we eat them all. We love shrimp tempura, and SB6 is really great to balance and controls our appetite, reduces the craving of sugar and carbohydrates, improve physiological function of our body, and reduce hormone imbalance, especially for women that is experiencing menopause. These are the three placement of the patches. You want to put it on the left side instead of the right side. And if you combine it with Eon on the right, or you want to combine it with glutathione on the right, amazing things can happen. Okay, next product. This is Eon. Oh, I love Eon as well because it will reduce my stress. It will balance my autonomic nervous system, uh, reduce my C-reactive protein, and improve my cellular organ function. Great for anti-aging. Woohoo! Balance autonomic nervous system and improve my phenylacetylglutamine. And again, the 5 placement of the patches. Actually, Eon, it is becoming our flag product in the before X39 because everywhere we patch people, we started with Eon. But now, even now, when it comes to pain, you want to use Eon first before you use X39. Then you can see how much the reduction of pain are going so much faster. Okay, here we go. These are all the top athletes in the world that are using our technology. From baseball, San Francisco Giant, who's the champion, the American football, basketball, even a horse, the Germany soccer team who beat Brazil 7-1 in 2014 and become the champion of the World Cup, right? They're all using the Lifewave patches. The strongest man in the world, David Beckham, and many other great basketball players who won the NBA. And of course, Michael Phelps, who love our technology. More of these great athletes. Another soccer. This is my friend Tony Gunawan. Look at the patches packaging here. As you can see, the packaging is still the old style of packaging. But Tony loved it because it reduced his lactic acid. He performed better. And Christine Kennedy, who is a marathon runner and won again after the car accident, and Ron Coleman, who's Mr. Olympia 8 times, Serena Williams. This is Ronda Rousey. You know, I patch her personally and make her very healthy, but unfortunately, her manager do not like the patches at the end, and unfortunately, she do not win again. I guess without the patches. Sahra Kiani, who is the Wusu master from Iran. And this is Yuri Duplexis, the ski winner. I think it was the long jump or was it the long distance? And this is a very famous Lorenzo Savadori. He is the motocross and Julia Georges, the tennis player as well. Alavida is just an amazing technology and product. I, being a guy, never used any what do you call that? Any skincare, any lotion potion. But when Alavida was introduced, I said, okay, David, let me try it. And I love it so much because it gets rid of all my craters. When I was young, I always popped my pimples, and I have a lot of crater on my face. And as you can see, it is pretty clean now. And all my dark spots is gone too. So I love Alavida. The main benefit, reduce the appearance of fine wrinkles, brighten the complexion, even out the skin tone, and definitely hydrating and enhance skin firmness. And these are the result of the lab. And when we do our clinical research, these are the results. and it is suggested to place it at GV14 and CV6. But on a lunch I had with David, they would suggest, you know what, Roy, you put it on third eye at night when you sleep, you're gonna sleep like a baby. And he was right. I do not want to combine it with silent night because you sleep too good, okay? Unless you haven't slept for the longest time. When I combined this with silent night, whoo, I was on a different island, literally. Nirvana was created because David realized that too many people are so stressed out. It is a dual action mood enhancer. It supports the healthy endorphin, production of enhanced mood, potential stabilization process. Uh, we have the pill as well as the patch. So 3 pills, the pill will activate the 3 beta endorphins. The patch will activate the another 3 beta endorphins. So if you want to grow your hair, I would suggest you to buy the pill because in Japan, there are so many testimonial after they use X39, they notice that the hair are growing like bushes. So we tried to figure out what is the difference. Apparently the Japanese eat sushi too much and seaweed was the key ingredients. So for we American who doesn't eat, or Malaysian or Indonesian or Singaporean or Hawaiian there, a Hawaiian was asking me the other day, so take that Nirvana supplements and you will see how it will help the growth of your hair. And this is the grand finale, X39 stem cell, our flagship of Lifewave. This was created 2 years ago, and the benefits are so unbelievable. It is the master cells and the building block of our entire body. It is their job to naturally repair and renew. Stem cells are found throughout the body in various tissues and organs. Stem cells replenish the dying cells to regenerate damaged tissue by entering the bloodstream, where they migrate to areas most needed of repair and renewal. These are the 2 placements that the company suggested. I would suggest one more at GV2. It will clean you out. We don't have to, Broderick is laughing because he experienced this with me. I don't have to share it with you. Just place it there and tell us how you feel, okay? All right. So one stem cell, it can become a muscle, a skin, an organ, a blood, neuron, or replicate. So one of the kidney is not working, then the other kidney gonna start working again, right? And replicating the duplication of the organs. I love this technology because you literally start feeling invincible if you use this every day. So it's not like one patch wonder and you don't patch the whole year. Maybe you feel the benefit of 1, 2, 3 days. If you're a super healthy man, maybe 4 days, 5 days, but not the whole year. Okay, so this become our lifestyle because you and I are so exposed to all toxins. I was cleaning my garage earlier. Guess what happened? I cannot find uh okay, let me put it this way. I found a lot of bottles that I'm not even sure what that is. And then later I was like, my goodness, I have so much different cleaners, so much different, I don't even know what. So I'm start throwing it away, and it costs money to throw it away, all those toxins, right? So having stem cell in our body is really benefit because you can be healthier. So Lifewave X39 is designed to activate our copper peptide to activate our stem cells. And the benefits are crazy. Rapid wound healing, reduce any inflammation, support wound healing, give you energy and vitality. It is a mental clarity, enhance sports performance, faster recovery from exercise, improve definitely skin appearance. Give you a testimonial here. Look at this guy. The ear has been torn apart. 1 week, 2 week, just like nothing happened. This lady, look at the transformation, not only the smile, okay? Look at the skin condition, are amazing. George fell down while he was fixing something in his house, and he's an old guy. And within a week, he recovered very, very nice. This lady had a Botox injection. Be careful, ladies out there who is using Botox injection. The Botox injection become infected. The doctor have to drill the cheek to pull out the toxin. And as you can see here, there are usage of the 3YH around the wound area, and it healed very rapidly. Before, after, even a dog who had cataract, it become clearer after 2 weeks. Unbelievable. So right now, we're not going to patch you like this one said, but we're going to watch one last video before we're going to bring Brother Rick to the game, and Brother going to tell us how marvelous his income is and how we can do that and get our product for free. But before that, this one, it gives you some ideas of how making it happen in Lifewave. And let's watch this last video, how X39 is being introduced.
It's not too often that an opportunity comes along that puts you in the right place at the right time with the right product. But that's exactly where you find yourself as you discover the power of Lifewave technology and the opportunity it represents for you. Our mission? To share products with the world that enhance the health, wellness, beauty, and longevity of every person we encounter. If that resonates with you, take a moment and imagine. Have you heard about the billions being spent in the race to cash in on the promise of stem cells? We're told the possibilities in the future for improving our health and wellness using stem cell science from Big Pharma are huge. But what if the future was now? What if you could be perfectly positioned to take advantage of the stem cell revolution today? Partnering with an established company with proven technology, using a business distribution system that puts you in the driver's seat now. Too good to be true? Absolutely not.
It's what the world wants. We don't want drugs. We don't want injections. We don't want surgery.
I've never seen anything like this in 21 years of being a doctor, anything coming close to doing what this technology does for people.
This is a pivotal moment in alternative medicine and in the future of technology and healing and helping people.
Stem cells are the future. As a wellness company, we needed to be part of the stem cell revolution. And with X39, that's exactly what's happened.
That's David Schmidt, Lifewave's founder, CEO, and inventor of X39, his latest breakthrough in what is wearable, virtually weightless technology.
I'm now 50 years old and I feel like 30 years.
In 2 days, X39, my knee pain was really gone.
It's a really fun thing to share with people because everybody is amazed by it.
What does X39 do? It uses a form of acupressure therapy to stimulate points on the skin proven to mobilize stem cells.
We're bringing regenerative science to everyone, and we're doing it safely and inexpensively and with extraordinary benefits. So this is why we have such an advantage in the marketplace and what makes our opportunity for our business builders so enormous.
This is cutting-edge science with no competition that's safe, affordable, non-invasive, and drug-free. We have an X39 video that tells you all about the science, so be sure to watch it. But with over 80 clinical studies behind it and multiple worldwide patents protecting it, the science is settled.
It's a game changer.
There is absolutely no competition.
You're not going to be able to find this in any other different company.
So where do you come in? Our distribution model is network marketing, an industry that approaches $200 billion a year in sales worldwide. People telling people about products and building teams of team builders that accelerate that word of mouth. It's big business, and Lifewave is growing fast within it.
It's very unusual that you would have cutting-edge science make its way into network marketing. But as it turns out, because our products produce immediate effects, immediate benefits, sharing the product face-to-face makes it the ideal way to share the technology.
The only thing you have to do is go out and share it with people. That's it.
You don't have to be a medical doctor like me. Everybody can do this.
You try the patch and you love it.
The reaction that people give us is like, wow.
With warehouses now in multiple countries, distribution in over 100, and the capability to manufacture millions of units per month already in place, Lifewave is ready for you. Just think about who you know and all the people they know that would like more energy without the buzz, to reduce or eliminate pain, to sleep better, all without drugs, to look and feel younger without risky procedures. The list of benefits using our products is long. The market's vast. Are you starting to get the idea here? You're on the threshold of something significant. I mean, think about it. This is an opportunity with global reach where there's help and support alongside you every step of the way, and it's all fueled by a science that has no competition. As a member, you have an incredible array of marketing support, training, and business services that allow you to focus on what's important, spreading the word about Lifewave and helping us expand.
The growth in the future is going to be fast because of X39.
Once you learn about the X39 and you see what it's doing for people, for me, I feel like it's an obligation to share it.
Today, more and more people are really looking for solutions for a better lifestyle.
Everybody wants to look younger, everybody needs more sleep, wants to have more energy, wants to get rid of pain.
And Lifewave is fun because you're making a difference in people's lives. It's not a little difference, it's a big difference.
Lifewave gave my children their mother back. When you're able to move someone's health as much as we can with Lifewave, see what change that make into people's life, that's amazing. It is. You can literally change someone's life. And I love that.
So there you have it. Look, whatever you want, however high your goals, however big your dreams, it's all possible with Lifewave. So be sure to get back to the person who suggested you watch this video and get started today. Try X39 or one of our other fantastic products so you can learn for yourself what all the excitement is about when it comes to Lifewave. Whatever you do though, be sure to get started today because the clock is ticking. The time is now. You don't want to miss out. We're building Lifewave to $1 billion company. Let's do it together.
Yeah. Now, Brother Rick, are you ready?
Yeah. So let me show you how to get started, folks. There's 5 ways of creating income in Lifewave. The first one is always going to be retail. When you go out there, okay, these are the different products. First of all, the different products are these from bronze all the way to diamond. Diamond is the best value, folks. Let's face it, because a good friend of mine, Tito Nerestro, came from the Philippines. He opened up his own Postal Atlantic franchise. He bought it for $150,000. It took him 6 years to get his money back. When I got involved in Lifewave, he used ice wave on his dad's knee, and his pain went down to 0 just on the ice wave. So he got in right away as a diamond because he saw the value of the product. See, folks, when the product works so good, the price does not make will not make any difference, because a lot of people go, wow, this is expensive compared to what? I mean, where can you get a product that can reduce your pain in less than a minute and get rid of pain? There is no other product, folks. We're the only company on the market, the only company on the planet that has this product. So, folks, the value is great with the diamond because you're going to get, number 1, more products, and number 2, you're going to get better pricing, and number 3, you're going to have a bigger commission involved in that, bigger. I'll show you that in just a minute. But get in where you fit in, folks. You can start anywhere you wish, but remember, people will do what you do. If you want to move this thing fast, like Brother Roy and I, we always talk about the speed of the leaders, the speed of the pack. If someone signs up as a diamond, they're going to sign up as a diamond. It's just how human nature is, folks, because people want to follow a leader and follow something big. And Lifewave is going to be a multi-billion-dollar company, folks, in the next 5 years. So that's why we're so excited about Lifewave, that we have this opportunity today. So the first one is always retail. So if you get in as a diamond, let's say, for example, you're going to have a lot of products that you could sell in hand. I mean, Roy and I, we sell products on the, right with us at all time in hand that we just sell the X39, right with our inventory that we have. So, but if you have a small inventory, then you won't be able to sell it right there on the spot. Because if you started as a bronze, for example, you could only use it, you know, your products will be used for yourself. But if you have extra product, you could make a difference, folks, faster. If they go to your website, though, the second way is they go to your website, www.lifewave.com/, for example, Roy's website is called Team Roy, because he believes in teamwork makes the dream work. See, you can't do it yourself. It takes a voluntary army, so to speak, to build this and to share this, you know, out there to the world, you know, and make it different, you know, so they can help their friends and family. Okay, so that's income number one. Income number two is, yes, this is the way you get paid on the weekly basis, folks. We get paid weekly, by the way. So, for example, if they came in as a bronze, see the difference, folks. You're doing the same amount of energy, you know, talking. Let's say if you're talking about the bronze and the diamond, you're talking, you're explaining the same concept, the same products, the same everything. But look at the difference in commissions, folks. Doing the same job. Someone, if you sign up as a bronze, folks, I promise you, they're going to sign up as a bronze, because they're going to be, you're going to, you know, they'll say, wow, why aren't you a diamond? Oh, I just wanted to try it. Oh, okay, I'll try it too. See, folks, if you take a leap of faith and you become a diamond or gold or platinum, whatever, you know, whatever you know, that's for you. Look at the difference, folks. The difference between $15 and $500. Look at that. That's doing the same job. But if you're in bronze and you sign up a diamond, it's $200. But if you upgrade, this is where the magic comes in. If you upgrade to diamond before they, you know, get in the computer and sign up as a diamond, the commissions are always going to be $500 for the next 14 weeks straight, folks. They're gonna the company's giving you a head start to create momentum in your organization, in your hierarchy, your team, so you could be you know, placed at a higher level of a commission. And then after that, you would earn it by moving up into leadership. And I'll explain that in just a minute. Okay, the third one is what I got excited is the residual. Yeah, this is the one that I understand renewals, because I sold over 700 life insurance policy in my lifetime. And the folks, when they renew, I got paid all over again. So it's called renewals, residual, royalties for people that have sings a song, you know, like Elvis Presley, Michael Jackson. They were gone today, but they're still, their family's still creating renewal, or what do you call it, royalties. So when you get in, folks, let's say you got in as a gold or a diamond. When you get in, the next one gets in, it's called the first generation. The first two, the first one goes on the left, the second one goes on the right. So when that happens, folks, that's called a cycle bonus. When they have 660 points on one side and 330 on the other side, that creates a volume of a cycle. The minute that the computer sees 660, 330 and points, and it's all comes through the people that buy, you know, the buy-ins, the people that come in as a gold, diamond, bronze, those are all associated with income points, you know, business volume points. When the computer sees 660, 330, that's a cycle. And the cycles paid out $50. We got excited when we saw the $50, Roy and I, because we know it's begun and it will get larger. The maximum that you can make, folks, in 1 week is $25,000 a week. Roy maxed that out many, many years ago, probably 5 years ago, he maxed it out because he built a strong organization. See, 2 is good, but more people is better. But too many people, like Brother Roy has over 900, I believe. Is it 901 or 900?
Still 900, still 900, brother. Working on one.
900 personal, yeah, okay, you're working on 900. 900 personals, you know, recruits that he personally brought in, and it turned into over 150,000 people around the world and 76 countries. Is that right, Brother Roy?
74 now, 74.
74 countries. So he's expanding, but see, the first people that he brings in, that's called his first generation. When we bring in our first, and when they're successful, we get paid 25% of that $50, that cycle. And then the second people is called our second generation. When they're successful, we get paid 20%. The third generation is the people you know, they know, and who they know. So we get paid 3 generation of compensation and advancement, up to 65%, folks, on matching bonus. And it's all based on a cycle that if they're successful, remember, folks, you will be successful. That's what this business is all about, is building people up, pushing people up. Yep. And then income number 4 is very exciting because it's called matching bonus. Matching bonus, yeah, this is a good example that Brother Roy put together for us. If you look for 5 people, folks, and they're all on your prospect list on your phone, look at it from A to Z. Don't ever prejudge. A lot of people go, what's your secret, Brother Roy and I? I'll tell you Roy's secret. The secret is he doesn't keep it a secret.
There you go.
He knows. He sleeps and drinks and eats Lifewave. Everywhere he goes, restaurants, I saw him patch people in front of the door. They had to go around them because he's patching people right in front of the door. They're, other customers who wonder what's going on. But
I
Roy
still remember that.
Yeah, I remember that clearly. But Roy has no fear. See, face your fears, folks. Live your dreams. That's what this business is all about. If you don't share it, they'll never know. So that's why I believe success is right at your nose, at your mouth. Roy just happens to open his mouth more than most people. He's recruited. He's the number one recruiter in the company. The number one recruiter because he opened his mouth. That's not surprising. That doesn't surprise me. If you open your mouth, you're going to succeed, right?
Yeah.
And he's also the number one patcher in the whole company. Over 65,000 plus people that he patched all over the world, folks. And his first one was his mom. He has a great testimonial on his mom. I'm going to let him talk about that. I don't want to steal his thunder, but look for 5 sharp people, folks. 5 people will turn into 5 times 5 is what? 25. See, now you're starting to work smarter instead of harder. J. Paul Getty said it best. I'd rather have 1%, folks, of 100 people's efforts than have 100% of my own. I understand that because I used to sell real estate. I used to sell houses. And when I sold the house, yes, I made a big check. But next month, I was unemployed. If I don't sell another house, I will not get paid again. It's only a one-time sale. This one is getting paid all over and all over again. Every month you're getting, when they buy over and over these patches, you get paid all over again, folks, when they purchase. And everyone needs to buy 1 product a month just to be active, folks. That's your overhead. That is unbelievable. 1 product a month, you're going to use it anyways. I buy 3 or 4 products a month just on myself, 5 products a month, just on my own personal use. So, folks, 1 product a month makes sense. But look what happens after 5 years. If everybody makes $1,000 a month, when they see 1,000, they can see 2,000, folks. Start people off with $1,000 a month. In Indonesia, where Brother Aloysius lives, he said that's a full-time income. Where Brother Lorenzo opened up Mexico, he said that's a full-time income. Yeah. Brother Tito said in the Philippines, that's a full-time income. In America, not so much, right? In Canada, but it does make a difference on top of your job. That will help some, part of your mortgage, maybe pay definitely a car payment. It'll definitely give you a beautiful car payment and some, some bills. Well, look what happens after 5 years, folks. If you have a goal, you have to have a goal. If you don't have a goal, you'll never get there. You have to have a vision. You have to, have a road where you want to get there. So 5 years down the road, look what happens. Everyone's making $1,000 a month, 155 people. Guess what you're making? $33,480 a month. Folks, that will change your address. That will change your car. That will change a lot of things. You could, live life the way you want it, folks, because you can make a difference. Number one, Roy and I believe all of us believe the same thing. Number one, you have to have your priorities straight. Number one is God. Without God, you are nobody. I don't care who you are. Number one is God is and always will be. Number 2 is family. Yeah. And that's what we're doing this for. And number 3 is Lifewave. If you keep it in that order, you will win bigger than your wildest dreams. That's the right order. And we stand by that. And that's why David stands by that too. David has a beautiful heart, and he's a company. This is a company with a heart. It all starts with David Schmidt. I believe that David Schmidt is the greatest inventor of our time, folks. That's the reason why we're successful, and that's why why we're growing so fast. So we're excited. David said the best is yet to come. This is how you get to manager. The only way to get to manager, folks, you have to start as a gold or above. You cannot be a bronze or silver to be a manager because you have to show commitment to the company that you're in leadership. And then you have to recruit 2 people on the left that are silver and above, cannot be bronze, on 2 people on the right, silver and above. When you get that done, and then you got to now order 3 products a month to be active because you will be making money at this point because the income there is $1,500 up to $1,500 a week, folks. Times that by 4, that's $6,000 a month. So that's when people seriously thinking about going full time. You're getting income number 1, matching bonus income number 2, but this is the ticker. You're going to get $100 for every diamond that comes in your organization that you recruit or not. That's an extra bonus because you're a manager. That's exciting. And the only way to get to director, folks, is you have to promote 2 managers. First of all, you have to bring in number 3 on the left and number 3 on the right. So a total of 6 personals. And then out of those 3, you have to find who wants to be a manager. Work with the willing, and then you're going to get all the money on the table. Income number 1, income number 2, income number 3, matching bonus. And then you're going to receive up to $300 on every diamond that falls in your organization, folks. That's what this business is all about, is building people up. And then senior director, you have to promote 2 directors. So, and they could be in any leg. They could be 2 in each leg, and then 1 manager on the right. And then you get all the benefits there. And then you have to be active every month with 3 of them. That's it. Just to get 3 active products that you need. You pick and choose which one you want to work with or which one you want for yourself. And that's what creates success, folks, by promoting other people, building people up. Remember, people are your greatest asset. Without people, there is no business. That's what it's all about. The product works 100% of the time, but it takes a warm body to activate. These are the different positions. The first one's, enrollment. You can make $100 a week. The second one, like I said, $1,500 a week for manager. The third is director, $2,500 a week. That's $10,000 a month. They're always saying in network marketing, if you make $10,000 a month, you reached your dreams, because that's a network marketing dream. Senior director is $3,500 a week. Executive director is $7,500 a week. Presidential director is $12,500 a week. Senior presidential director, what Brother Roy and I is right now, he's now making over 30. I saw his check is over 38,000. My check is high. My check is not 25,000 a week, but is definitely got to one time. I got to $20,067.50. I saw the whole. I told Brother Roy, I'm excited because I know it's going to get closer. I just need to put more people. That's all it is. I need to open my mouth more, and it's going to happen, folks, because I'm push a little harder, and you're right around the corner to succeed when you're helping people. It'll come. Your turn will come. Everyone has their turn. Everyone has their vision. So get in where you fit in, and we will work together, folks, and we will position ourselves tonight. It's very important, because when I got in position, Brother Loisius, thank you, fell into my group. Indonesia, the whole country fell into my group because Roy spilt over. And thank you, Brother Roy. And then Malaysia spilt over, and Singapore. A lot of Asian countries fell in my group because Taiwan, because Roy started recruiting that he could not go wide. You only could go straight down. So you only could bring in 2 people first level, and then the other ones fall over. It's called spillover from up above. So that was Brother Roy. Thank you. So if you wait later, folks, I could have missed it. If I would have waited and say, wait, Roy, I want to wait until, Eon comes out 4 years later, I would have missed the boat, folks. I wouldn't have missed the boat, but I would have missed all that spillover. So now is better than later, folks. Position yourself today, because you never know who's going to follow in your group tomorrow. Timing is everything. I saw this 35 years ago in A.L. Williams Life Insurance. They want to know, why is an average and ordinary person become a millionaire in network marketing? The reason being, folks, is they got it at the right time. Right place, right time, right company. And every company starts at ground zero. The first one, Roy got in the formulation stage. The very early stages. Oh, a lot of people go, wow, I wish I would have got in when Roy got in the early stages. No, you don't. All you miss is headaches, folks. Roy went through a lot of growing.
Quit.
Yeah, a lot of people quit at that time. Yeah, there wasn't that many products out available. Roy was working only with Energy, Silent Night, and I believe Icewave.
Icewave, yeah, Icewave.
So he didn't have the glue. He didn't have all these products that we have today, folks. The X39, the Eon, all these Alavita, all these great products that we have, and the best is yet to come. But now, folks, you guys get in today. You guys are in the momentum stage. That's the best stage out of the 4 stages. That's the one that people become wealthy, because New Skin actually reported that they produced over 500 millionaires in 4.5 years of momentum. They went through 1991, 1992 with the Galvanic Spa, and they created momentum. And they reached a plateau of, they're $1 billion company now, like what do you call it? Amway's now a multi-billion-dollar company. They produce a lot of millionaires. It's all that timing that they went through. Now is the time to run, folks. The next 5 years, I'm going to work harder than I did in the last 10 years, because I know that window's getting shorter every year of Lifewave, because we will be a multi-billion-dollar company in the next 5 years or so, or sooner. So you don't want to start in stability. Now is better. The next 5 years are very important. I put this together because the first year, folks, I worked my tail off, and Roy helped me open up my office in San Jose 10 years ago. I worked 100 hours a week, folks. I would sleep, drink, and eat Lifewave. And I still do, but I don't work 100 hours a week now. But what I'm saying is, folks, the timing was so critical in the beginning because I was working with Eon only. I didn't have X39. So with you guys, when you have X39, you're going to work 3 times faster than we did. So the second year, I started making more money. People started making duplicating me. The third year, I really got excited because I saw the success of other people. And when they're making money, you're making money. When Brother Roy said it right, if you do it right, the next 5 years, folks, you'll be hardly working and you'll become a high-paid storyteller. That's what this business opportunity has to offer. Is the next 5 years, you could really hit it big, folks, and become very successful by helping others succeed first. So that's the 5-year game plan. 5 years will come and go, folks. 5 years will come and go. You remember, it'll just move. Life is like a flicker. We're here just a flicker, but thank God we have Lifewave products. Now we have an extra couple of flickers. That meaning that we're going to live longer, right? And now we have an opportunity that we can sustain our growth. And there's Brother Roy in the Indonesia office. And it all started with just a dream with David, and now it's a reality, folks. You're in business for yourself, but not by yourself. Remember, Lifewave is a company with no limits, a company truly with a destiny. God bless us all in Lifewave. Thank you, Brother Roy, for having me on the call.
Thank you, Brother Rick.